have a lot of friends from EFI around the world, and I'm going to make a new friend here. So Carlos, EFI.
Nice to meet you.
Why are you here at the Seiko Open Week 2022?
Basically, we are clients of Seiko. We are working with them more than 6 years. Our printers in corrugate, single pass, and building material side, like ceramics, wood industry, fiber cement, are using their printheads. And this is why we are here, in order to be with our colleagues, to show us the new things that they have here, and to share with them our knowledge and their knowledge to give to us, basically.
We're going to talk about more in a minute about that. Tell us a little bit, who are you and what do you do with EFI?
Yes, I'm 20 years in EFI, more or less. I'm the chief of applications, in charge of the industrial printer, the single big printers. And nothing, we are in charge of the color management, the ink, and how the printer is working. Basically, we're the drivers. I'm the guy who is managing the drivers of the car.
Fantastic. Talking a little bit back to the relationship between, because I think that, when we come from INKISH, we mainly cover the graphics arts industry, and basically this is very much about industrial print.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself? Are you industrial print, or are you graphics arts, or EFI is just everything? Or
EFI is everything.
Yeah.
Okay. In our side, it's more related to the industrial printing, like I say, the real world, that we say, that
the real world,
dirty place, really people there dirty, working with all these things and creating a lot of massive substrates. But yes, basically we decided to go with them because they are a really hard and robust printhead, and this is why we decided to go with them. Okay, we did a really nice partnership with them in the past, and it was working well, and we are very happy with them.
And when you evaluate partnerships, one thing is, of course, technology and people and things like that. But is it also that, because what people have been saying to us during the past 2 days is that it's very, very durable technology that Seiko delivers. Is that also one of the reasons why you choose to work with them, or?
Yes. This is one of the things that we've been with them. We've been testing in the past. We are more than 15 years working in industrial printing. In the past, we've been using other vendors, all of them good enough, but we need to develop new things, new topics, and we are always checking which one is the last technology. And this is why they show us a really nice printhead, and we decided to go with them for our last developments.
When you buy the printheads from Seiko and use them in your technology, I mean, basically, do you make your inks and the controller technology yourself?
We do all. We do all the electronics, we do the color management, and we develop our own inks. EFI has all these capabilities.
Yeah, and so you see this as a very natural collaboration with, I mean, it might sound like a stupid question, but the reason I'm asking is because EFI is such a big company. So in many ways, you just think that you have so many divisions of technology. So yes. I was just wondering if you feel that this is a really good match for what you work with.
It's really much, but it is true that internally we are talking of each other. Okay,
yeah.
We have in each place people who knows a lot about their business, but even we are sharing a lot of information. When we are collaborating with our partner, we are talking on each other internally, in order because maybe in the future they can use our printhead too. Okay, but it is true that each substrate, each application, each business is fully different, and all the time we are using the same printhead, for example. Okay. But it is good to know and to share all this information. For example, what we are seeing here, we will share to our colleagues in order to explain them all the new things and the nice things that we can see here.
You said that one of the reasons why you decided to come here was also to learn and to see the new things and to talk to colleagues and your competitors and everything, basically, right? I was just wondering, have you seen anything here that was like new to you?
Yes, there are really nice things. Okay, for example, the inorganic pigment UV, like we saw here of our Ithaca college, seems really nice. Okay. On the other hand, there is a lot of new technology like the dryers, like the P&T people, small jigs that are really nice and are part of the inkjet because they are working a lot. They have every year they have a really nice things and new ones, and are really useful for us. And we are working with some of them. Okay, collaborating.
And with P&T, you can even speak your own language, right?
Yes, same language, colleagues, and we are working with them too. We're using their tools basically in some of the developments.
Fantastic. So, from an EFI perspective, what is the next level in this area for you?
The next level, it's always in the inkjet side. It's always higher resolution, a small drop, highest speed. This is what the inkjet is requesting. And I think Seiko need to work in this type of way, and for sure they are checking that.
And of course, gets. I mean, with all the requirements you just said, it becomes more and more difficult, right?
Yes, always more difficult. I know we are putting the requirement. Even the clients, our clients, always are requesting us better things, more difficult things, and sometimes impossible things. And we need to explain them that are impossible. But yes, we need to try to always improve. That is our job.
Fantastic. Carlos,
Thank you so much.
thank you very
It
much.
was a pleasure.